आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Our question is g of x is equal to 2 upon 2x cube minus 12x square minus 14. Which of the following values of x is the function gx defined? So now our solution is, as we know that the division by 0 is not defined. That is, any number divided by 0 is not defined. So now, for gx to be defined, the expression given in the denominator must not be equal to 0. So now we'll write 2x cube minus 12x square minus 14x should not be equal to 0 so that the g of x is defined. So now, taking x common from this expression, we get x 2x square minus 12x minus 14 should not be equal to 0. And now we can also take 2 common from this expression. So we get 2x multiplied by x square minus 6x minus 7 should not be equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic polynomial, so we can factorize it by using middle term split. So middle term split says that the factors of AC, if the quadratic polynomial is in journal form, and the journal form of the quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c, then the factors of a and c, the sum of the factors of a and c should be equal to b. That is, the factors of 7 minus 7 will be factors of, here in this expression, factors of a here is 1 and c is minus 1. So factors of minus 7 is minus 7 and 1, and sum of minus 7 and 1 is minus 7 plus 1, which is minus 6, which is equal to b, because here b is equal to minus 6. So now we can split it as 2x multiplied by x square minus 7x plus x minus 7 should not be equal to 0. So now 2x as it is, and we can take x common from this expression. So we get x multiplied by x minus 7 and 1 common from this expression. So plus 1 x minus 7 should not be equal to 0. So now 2x as it is, x minus 7 is common from this expression. So x minus 7 and x plus 1. The product of these three terms should not be equal to 0. So the product should not be equal to 0. That means none of the terms should be 0. That is, x should not be 0, x minus 7 should not be 0, and x plus 1 should not be equal to 0. Then only the product of these three terms will not be 0. So this means that x should not be equal to 0. From here x should not be equal to 7, and from here x should not be equal to 1. So any value of x other than 0, 7 and minus 1 will satisfy this gx, and then gx will be defined. So now, according to the options, we are given the options as minus 1, 0, 1 and 7. And according to our question, we have just now calculated that x cannot be 0, 7 or minus 1. So option C is correct, because x is equal to 1 will make this gx defined. So our option C is correct.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट, IIT, JEE मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनेट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।